Hello and welcome back to Alma Missouri. It's still in October. We are busy working on our big grass field. Got a worker windrowing it at the moment. We've just about finished the harvest on the contract for Field 1. We are still going to be taking some straw bales off there, but you're going to start delivering to the oil mill. And I thought you would be interested in seeing the land train that I've created. So we need to deliver 156,000 litres of sunflower. We've got just over 160,000. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to get a couple of thousand that we can put into our own oil mill. Right, so we've got 166,000 in there. We have to deliver 156, so we've got about 10,000 extra. It's a question of just being able to work it out now. So let's fill up these 3 trailers, and then we'll head on down into town, go and deliver to the oil factory. See how that works out. I can't remember what the capacity of this was. Is it about 20,000 odd? 24,500. So this is 12,000. This is our own little trailer. So the tractor and the first trailer and the last trailer are all part of the contract. And then we've just added our little trailer in between the lot. So we're at 36,500 now. So both the first and the last one can tip sideways, but I don't think the second one can, so it'll be interesting to see whether we can tip without releasing it when we get down to the oil mill. In any case, we'll see you down at the oil mill. Well, here we are just about at the oil mill, and everything can tip left, so that's brilliant. Now this is the oil mill that we put in, so I'm astounded that the contract wants it delivered there. In the event, see what happens. Make sure we're on the right trailer. There we go. On to the next one, and we'll deliver that. Right, we can move on to the next one now. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. Yep, that's what we wanted to do. Oops. Detached somewhere along the line. There we go, it's the third one delivered. So that worked out rather well. So that's 55,000 litres in there. That's saying 35% transported for field 1. Would have expected it to be slightly higher than that, 55. Yeah, it's about right, because we're going to have to do three trips. And that's 90. Yeah, that is right. It's definitely going to have to do 3 trips. Now we just have to find our way through one of these to be able to get out of here. Well, if this can get out of here, then it was fine. Oh, yeah, bit of a wide turn there. In any event, we'll see you back at the farm. Right, you're back with us. And we've just about finished baling all the hay on field 1. There's a couple of strips still to do. I've got a lot of bales. I've been thinking while I've been baling at what we're going to do in the bale shed. Still don't really have an idea. So the main thing we need feed for the cows. We need feed for the sheep. So we can feed both just hay. The sheep will be at full production on just hay. The cows will be at 80% production on hay, as opposed to 100% on TMR. But of course that then depends on us having to produce TMR. So yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly how we're going to do that, but we'll see how it goes. The main and most pressing problem is how much can we store. It's a little bit difficult because I don't quite know exactly how much we need. We seem to have got through this year so far without any problems. We've still got that small grass field for emergencies in the front of the farm that could also be harvested. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how many hay bales we've got here. Just have a quick look around. There's a huge amount. Which is good news. Makes this field worthwhile. We may have to give up, of course, part of this field if we want to expand the farm. Sort of flattish part right up near the milk trailer shed. So we can... There's the space there to put something else in. I'm thinking maybe we might need to put in a additional cow pasture there for the male calves to grow up, and we can grow them up for beef, so we can have some beef. We can have some beef cattle in there as well. We'll have a look and see. Be interested to see what the male. I think before we make that decision, we need to see what the male dairy cows will bring in terms of sale price. Because I don't think we can run beef cattle and a dairy herd together, but yeah, I'm not sure whether that's the way to go. I'm thinking more of being able to raise the male cows that we get just from our generic production to ensure, well, to make a bit of a profit, an extra profit there. Maybe that we just sell them at sort of 8 or 9 months directly from the barn, but that'll eventually become full. Right, so that's it all done. Let's get that switched off, and just empty that. Right, let's have a look and see how many we got. 87 bales out of that field. That's not bad. Right, let's fold this up and go and take this to the top, and then we'll get the baler on. I think the first thing we need to do is to go and have a look and see how many bales we've still got in the baling shed. See if there's anything we can get rid of. I'm also pretty much sure that we're going to sell the stone crusher, because we're not playing with stones on anymore. We've kind of worked through that scenario. And I think what I'm going to put in there is a sale point for the bales, so that we don't have to drive into town all the time to sell the bales, the excess straw bales mainly. They don't bring a huge amount of money. They do bring money, and I wonder if I shouldn't just wash this quickly. No, we'll do that off camera. Don't have to sit here and... Right, let's switch that off. Jump out. Just going to park this away. Should have put it away after I used it earlier on. Actually, I think we've got herbicide here. Fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, should I say. Because I want to fertilize that bottom field as well today, which has not been fully fertilized. I don't know why I didn't fertilize. I thought I was using a very little fertilizer. It should have been... I wonder if I'd changed a setting somewhere. When we planted that the bottom field, I've forgotten what field number it is, but the barley field, it's got barley in it. I'm just going to put this there for now. I will keep this out there because I think we'll have to empty the sprayer. I think it's still got quite a bit of herbicide in it. We'll have to give it a wash as well first. Just put this to the side here for now. Right. So let's go, and we need to get the bale loader. That's not where we're going to do that. Just trot across to the where is it? I think I left it at the top here. The egg should start producing quicker quite soon as the female chicks grow up. Right, good. Put this where it should be, not lying around the farm. Put it into the cleaning area. You can see it's harvest season. There's just machinery all over the place. Oops. That should be in the bale shed, or at least the trailer shed, should I say. We're going to pick that up. While we're there, we'll have a look and see what the stock is. It's looking really full. I think we've got lots of straw in there. Right, let's have a look and see. So we've got 223 bales out of 250. Got 71 bales of grass. 99 bales of straw, so we don't need to put any more straw in. We've got plenty of bales of straw. Alfalfa hay, we've still got 53. So I'm thinking that I'm going to just put the hay bales in until we are full, and then we can sell the rest. We'll just continue to use the grass bales for the sheep until they are done, and by then we should be able to harvest again. So yeah, so that means what I'm going to do first of all, so I'm going to sell the stone crusher. We don't think we can get much money for it. Right, 12,000. It's not nothing, but it's not a lot. And we'll sell the tap as well. We don't need the tap. Garden pump, yeah. Right. Then we need to go into productions, selling points. Grain gate, we don't need. Produce goods. And not all of them do hay, so got to find the right one. That one does hay, yeah. And all the root crops and such like. So that's what we want to put in there. So it can go in there. That means we don't have to traipse all the way down to town to sell that. It works perfectly there. So that should be a nice little sail point there. So the first thing we do is get the bale storage full with hay, and the rest, after that we can sell the rest of our hay and straw. Let's get that into operating position, and away we go. Right, we'll just do this on a time lapse. Right, you're back. We just about finished our collecting our first load. Put that into transport position, and these 14 should all go into the shed. We just got to make sure we don't get them on the roof again. This should take us pretty close to 100 hay bales, 99 straw bales, and then grass for the... That seems like a good spread. Might not be such a good spread if we stop doing silage. So not sure. We've got to work all these things out, I suppose. Oh, this is going to be delicate. This is going to be delicate. Oh, it's definitely going to go on the roof. There we go. Let's just get out and see where we're standing now. Right, so we've got hay bales of 53 plus another 14. Oh, my calculations were out. We have quite a few less hay bales. 53, 67, 67. We can get another load in, yeah. So let's get that done, and once that's done, I'll be back with you. Right, you're back with me. You're just about to pick up the 14th one again. Got another load up. I think I've just thought of something else while I was doing that. I think we'll fill up the car barn with hay, seeing as we've got the hay now. And then we'll just keep topping up with TMR. Until the TMR is finished, until the silage is finished, and then we'll work from there. The sheep thought they were going to get fed, all running towards the food. Well, not all of them, some of them. There we go. Oh, it must be full. Let's check. Yep, we're full, and there's one left there. So we'll go and get another load out. What are we looking like feed-wise in the... $68,000. So if we go into the animal computer and we have a look, there's plenty of room there. We'll fill this up with hay. It's just readily available. How much silage have we got left? We've got 156,000 of silage. Yeah, so we can just keep topping up. Once we've filled it up with hay, we can keep topping up to those levels with silage. We should get 100% health, I think, on hay. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. So we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, it's going to cost us a bit of milk production. So I think the milk production will drop on hay. One to pick up down here. Better pick that up, otherwise it'll be lying around there for ages again because we keep forgetting about it. Right, we'll see you once we've got another load. Right, we're back again. We've just got the one to collect. And I've been thinking again while I've been doing that. I don't know whether I'm going to fill up the cow shed with hay. I'm going to put this load in, see where we get to with this. But because we've still got the 156,000 of silage, if we keep topping up the silage from that top field, that's going to kind of tick over. That's definitely going to be giving us better milk production. It's not really costing us a lot more time. So I'm thinking that we put this in here, and this will be the emergency feed. So if we get to a stage where we forget to feed one day, something like that, we'll have quite a bit of stock. Well, quite a bit of hay that will keep the cows going. So just hopefully this will open up here. I don't think it'll hit anything now. Just go forward a little bit without driving over one of the calves. It'll just creep through the barriers again. The feed is all showing green now, but that's because there's more of that in there than there is TMR, but I'm sure the TMR will be taken first. Let's have a look and see where we are feed wise. 168,000. So we've got 101,000. Well, you see, because we've got it's just going to have to be emergency because we're using the enhanced animal system. Hay only feeds 60% here. So that was a good move. Should have looked at that first. But yeah, TMR is still the way to go here. No doubt about it. Just reverse our way out of here. Now I'm just hoping that it does take the TMR first. Which means that from now, all the rest of the hay bales are for sale. Go and collect another load. Once it's done, I'll get back to you and we'll go through the sale of the first load of hay. Alright, you're back with me again, and got another 14 bales on, and this is going to be the first hay bales that sell. Let's sell. So our first sales of hay. You've got all the straw to go as well. That's all got to be sold. But we'll just do this one and then I'll do the rest of it off camera. Let's just find a good vantage point, and that's up and deliver. How much do we get for a load? 11,000. So that'll be reasonable. Plus 1,500 for the environmental score. Cannot complain about that. Fold that up. Right, we'll go and collect the rest. And we'll do the straw as well. We'll sell the straw. Well, I think that's where we're going to end this episode. It's been a bit of a transition episode, or clearing up episode, as I suppose one could call it. We do still have the contract to bring in. We need to bring in the bales first, and then we'll collect the money for that. It'll be at least another 2 or 3 lots of hay to sell. Do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.